Hi, we need to talk about Elon. Do we have to, I hear you say? I did try and avoid it, but it's been on my mind and I felt that I had to share some thoughts. For those of you who've been under a rock in recent weeks, at the start of this month, Elon Musk demanded that all employees return to the office and that they all must work at least 40 hours a week. And if they don't, they'll be fired. That's about it in a nutshell. So lots of conversations and commentary about that. And it broadly fell into three camps. Camp one was, well, he owns the company, he can do what he likes. Camp two was, well, at least employees know exactly what's expected of them and they now have a choice. And camp three was, it's outdated thinking, he's out of touch and he's dangerous. And I fell into that third camp because I think there are consequences to leaders like him, and there's others, that are being dictatorial about what they want their employees to do. Because I've talked recently about people get into people leader roles, often a role they don't even want, because there's no other career progression. Or secondly, they struggle because there's no coaching, support, development. And most people leaders are put into that role in their late 20s and early 30s. And the first leadership development they get is somewhere in their 40s. So some of these people have had over a decade to strive to be the best they want to be, but have no guidance, no coaching, no support, no development. They're left to their own devices. And the only role model internal to the organisation that they have is their boss, who also had no coaching, no training, no development, whose role model was their boss, who had no coaching, no training, no development. So the cycle perpetuates. And I don't believe that these people want to be bad bosses, but unfortunately they are. So what if they look outside the organisation to a role model, a businessman who's apparently successful like Elon Musk, and he can demand that his employees come back into the office and work a minimum of 40 hours a week? Well, why don't I do that? That sounds easy done. He's obviously successful, $203 billion he's worth. He must be doing something right. So there are consequences when we have people like him behaving as he does. And I'll talk about more of those this week.